Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing a different kind of video for you. I'm not sure that if you guys know this, but on September 18th, it was exactly 1 year to the day that I posted my very first video on YouTube. And I have to say that this has been a great year. It's been so much fun. I have met some awesome people. I've made some wonderful friendships. I have had the opportunity to try products from other parts of the world. And I feel really lucky to have been able to do that. I feel even more grateful over the fact that I've met some really wonderful people. And in doing so, some of these people have shared some very personal life experiences with me. And because of that, I thought it was only right that I come on and share a little bit of my life with you guys. Over the last year, I haven't done a video, I haven't done any of the tag videos, you know, what was it, the 13 question tag, and then there was one that had 50 questions. I've never done anything like that. But I kind of felt that it was only fair that I come on and maybe share a little bit of my life with you guys. It's nothing over the top or crazy, you know. It's probably things that you guys may already know just because it's things maybe I would talk about during a video. But I wanted to kind of put something together to give you guys an idea, a little more of an idea of what kind of person I am and things that I like, and I don't know. It's just a fun video. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I just wanted to say really from the bottom of my heart that I'm very grateful to everyone that watches, to everybody that comments and makes requests, and you guys really do make it worthwhile for me to come on and make videos and to share what I know. Everybody's been so encouraging and understanding and just very caring, and I really do very much appreciate that. I have 525 people that see enough in me to have subscribed and to have stayed subscribed, and I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. You guys, it's great. I do realize though that a lot of people who have been on YouTube for as long as I have thousands and thousands of subscribers, but to be honest with you guys, I kind of planned it that way. I didn't come onto YouTube to enter a popularity contest. I just wanted to come on and share what I know, and if people were interested, then that was awesome, you know, and they subscribed. So I don't mind being the low man on the totem pole. So I'm cool with it. You know, if the day comes where I have 200,000 or 300,000 subscribers, awesome. But I really am happy with what I have. I'm happy that I can, you know, do requests for you guys. I'm happy that I can write back to you and reply to your comments, you know. So, all right, enough rambling. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please make sure you leave a comment below and let me know what you think. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Boo! Hope I didn't scare you guys too bad with that. I love scary movies. I love like the cheesy B movies and the old movies, like the old classics, black and white movies. Anything that's scary, I will sit and watch it. I love movies with zombies and ghosts and gore, and you know, the kind of movies that just give you this, like, that spine-tingling feeling and, you know, make you afraid to walk into a dark room without somebody else or even without a light on. But I wanted to show you guys this mask. This was made for me by one of my friends who used to work in Hollywood, that he did special effects makeup. So he was kind enough to make this mask for me. This is obviously a recreation of the Jason Voorhees Friday the 13th mask. But what the coolest thing about this mask is, right here, that is an autograph from the man who played Jason in Jason 7, 8, 9, and X, Kane Hodder. He actually got Kane Hodder to sign this mask for me, which I thought was really cool. So I thought that I would share the mask with you guys, and maybe give you a little bit of a scare while I was at it. Okay, so I have already told you guys that I really like scary movies, but my favorite types of scary movies are zombie movies. These are just a few of my favorite zombie movies. Obviously Resident Evil, the remake of Night of the Living Dead, the original Night of the Living Dead, and Dawn of the Dead. These are just a few of the many, many zombie movies that I own, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. And these two are my works of art. I love dressing my kids up as zombies for Halloween, so this is just a little bit of what I do to make them really gory and scary. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Why did I just say bye? I didn't mean bye. I meant stay tuned. There's more. Right? So I thought that I would share some pictures with you guys. I have some picked out from the time I was about 1 up until like my early 20s. And there's a train going by. You would swear that I had a window open, it's so loud. I can't take this picture out of the album because the album is falling apart. But this is me when I was about 1. I think I was about 1. My mom made these photo albums for my sister and I. You can see it's quite old. It's falling apart. She did like scrapbooks with old photo albums. So I have a lot of pictures in there, but a lot of the pictures are of me with other people. So I won't bore you guys, but I wanted to show you that picture. This one is me when I was 2, and I'm pretty sure that my mom wanted me to be a boy. Check out those clothes. I mean, those aren't typically the kind of clothes you'd put on a little girl, and my hair was always very short. I didn't have long hair until I actually graduated high school and let it grow. My hair was always kind of short. These next few pictures, I was 6. Check out the hair again. That was my little dog, Sassy. And then here's another one. I'm guessing it's the same day. But look at that hair. Isn't that amazing? But I used to get mistaken as a boy all the time. People used to think I was a little boy. It used to drive me insane. This is a few years later. This is in, I can't remember the year on this. Actually, no, I just skipped one. This one is 1981. This was on my 9th birthday. That's me and my dad. And I don't think my dad would mind me showing you guys that. I love my dad so much. I wanted to be just like my dad when I was a kid. Again, though, look at the short hair. Kind of goofy. Okay, this is when I was in, I believe I was in like the 6th grade. And you're going to notice a trend here. See the short hair? I wasn't really very girly. And then here is, I believe that this is probably the summer before. I look a little bit younger here. This was for a birthday. But again, there's that short hair. That birthday cake my grandma made, and my cousin's birthday was very close to mine. So after they got through taking this picture and having me blow the candles out, they took the cake in the kitchen and cut it in half and gave my cousin the bottom half of the cake. But yeah, I think I was 12 or something in that picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I was 12. And then believe it or not, with having shown you guys those pictures, and I mean I have skipped quite a few years, but you kind of get the idea that I was a tomboy. And I was kind of known in high school to be a tomboy. I ran track and cross country, and even though I ran track and cross country, I was still kind of like I wasn't a cheerleader. We were called high steppers. We did kind of like dance moves with lots of kicks, and we used pom-poms. I did that. I was also on the drill team, and I also won. Uh-oh, I can't find my other picture. Anyway, I was homecoming queen, if you can believe that. I have a better picture. I'll cover up the king. But that's me. I won homecoming queen, if you can believe it. It was pretty cool. I was in shock. Here's another picture. My hair was so high, you can't see the crown, but right there you can see it. I was shocked. There were 18 of us that ran for homecoming queen, and I won. And I think that everybody else was just as shocked as I was, because I couldn't believe it. Here is my high school picture. You guys are going to laugh, but this was the style then with the hair, so be nice. But that was me. Such a baby face. I had the baby face. Look at that. I don't look anything the same now. I look so old. And then this was a picture of me when I was about 20, I think. Yeah, I was about 20. And you want to know what's funny is I look like more of a baby in this picture than I do the one that I just showed you guys. See, and I look so old now compared to then, but that was a long time ago, considering I am 39 and I was 20 in this picture. So, but that was the style of the hair still, even then. I was a little more chubby, I think. I always had like a baby face. Like my face was a little bit on the chubby side. Not so much in high school because I did so much exercising and I ran track and cross country, so my face was a lot thinner. But I still looked like a little kid. Like I did not look my age at all. So, I don't know, I thought you guys would kind of get a kick out of that. And earlier in the video, you guys saw me playing with my dogs. Well, this is my dog, Charlie. The German Shepherd wolf or coyote mix. Look at how cute he was. He was such a good boy. And then we used to have a cat. His name was Frisky. He was a Seal Point Siamese, and he used to sleep on the couch like this. Isn't that funny? With his head down on the pillow. So I just wanted to share some pictures with you guys. I thought it would be kind of interesting. So, and probably even a little embarrassing. It's my favorite pop. I also took a martial art. I took Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It was an awesome martial arts for me to participate. I'm kind of a rough and tough person, and this was like right up my alley. I really enjoyed it a lot. I sustained quite a few injuries while I was practicing Jiu-Jitsu, but I guess the final straw was when I had an injury to my finger. My finger got bent back to about right here. Took a good 7 to 9 months for it to heal. I still have issues with it. You know, obviously everybody needs their hands for work, and I unfortunately didn't have the luxury of taking time off of work in order for my hand to heal. So I pretty much had to call it quits, but I really enjoyed it. It was an awesome experience for me, and I learned a lot of great self-defense techniques. So yeah, that was a really good. Something else that you guys probably would have never guessed about me is that I was vegan for a long time. How was that? Was that good? This is one of my favorite stores. Buybacks. That's where I get most of my movies from and our video games. Fletch lives 48 hours. Fletch. And Day of the Dead. My buybacks purchases.
Jesus, pay attention.
We're about to die because there's a teenager driving. This is my puppy Charlie. Although Charlie's not a puppy anymore. Charlie is about 7 or 8 years old, and he is a German Shepherd Coyote mix, and he sheds a lot. We do a lot of vacuum cleaning around here. Right, Charlie? Right, puppy? Oh! We do my good puppy. He's my good boy. This is my dog. He was a Valentine's Day present 8 years ago. He's just a really, really good dog. And then we have Cookie, come here! Come here, Cookie! This is Cookie. Cookie is a yellow lab. She's a huge yellow lab. She's actually white. She's not yellow. And she was our neighbor's dog, and they couldn't keep her anymore because, well, they just couldn't keep her anymore. So we took her. So I think Cookie is about 7. No, wait. No, she's not. How old is she? 10? Cookie's about 10 or 11 years old right now. She's a good puppy, right, Cookie? Right, Cookie? Yes, you are. Obviously, they're not puppies, but that's what I call them. So, those are my puppies. I love playing with my dogs, but it's really difficult playing with my dogs when this happens. They shed really bad, especially Charlie. Here's just a little bit of what we have to deal with on a daily basis from Charlie. Good dogs, but they just shed too much. So these are just some of the comic books that I like to read. As you can tell, I like mainly like zombie comic books and horror type comic books. Two of my favorite series, though, that I like to read on a regular basis are the Anita Blake comic books, and then also the Walking Dead comics. I have this big book here that I read, and then I have these two others. I'm waiting for the other one to come out. It won't be out until December. But I've been reading The Walking Dead since before they made a TV series out of it, which I'm very excited about because it's coming out, season 2 starting on October 16th, so I'm really excited about that. So I thought I would just share my love of comics with you guys. So as you guys can see, I like buying movies. I have tons and tons of movies. I have that rack over there full of movies, and most of those are scary movies. This one over here, and these generally stay on the floor over in the corner because we have no room. These are just some of the movies that I pulled out of here. This is 2 shelves. Each shelf has 3 rows of movies on it. And then we have this other tower over here that's full of movies as well. And all the movies at the top are my Blu-ray movies. So, and if you can see the huge TV behind me, I love my TV too. This is where I keep all my nail stuff, my nail polish. Those are all my nail polishes right there. At the moment, I really don't have anywhere to put them, so I just keep them in that container. And right here is like my acrylic paints. There's some glitter nail polishes, and then a lot of my, my nail art stuff, like getting ready to dump stuff. My rhinestones. I have tons of rhinestones. I have little beads, glitter that I use. These are really cool. Those are, I can't remember, they're like, I don't know, little pieces of, obviously they're not real gems, but they're just like acrylic pieces, like bits. So I have a ton of, I have a ton of different, like little decorations to put on nails. And then on the top here, I need to buy more cotton balls. I have my nail polish removers, and then this container right here just has all of my emery boards and stuff like cuticle remover, glue. This is the most awesome thing in the world. This is for like if you have already painted your nails and you made a mistake or something, you can grab a cotton ball like that and just dip it into some nail polish remover and take your nail polish off. I love that thing. Fake nails, because I used to practice nail art on fake nails. So, and these are all my dotting tools. I love those. I really want to get back into my nail art. I'm just waiting for my nails to grow out a little bit more because they're still kind of short. My nail polish that I have on today is actually an Essie color. It is called Power Clutch, and that's the color of it. And then I use this Milani glitter over it. It's called Silver Dazzle. So, can't really see it too well. There we go. It's called Silver Dazzle. It's really pretty. Let me hold up and there's the Essie polish. So, I've been using my coupons to pick up the more expensive polishes. But anyway, that is my, that is my little nail cart. If anybody wants to see like the nail polishes, you know, out of the container, just let me know. So I thought I would show you guys where I sit and film, and hopefully this won't blind anyone, but these are my lights. I was supposed to have gotten a larger mirror, but I just decided to keep the one that I had. I didn't really need anything that big. I stacked books up with my tripod. My tripod broke, which is right there, so I can't extend the legs out, so I have to stack books. But I thought you guys would get a kick out of the mess that I make. This is the mess on my table that is left over after I film. And I literally just have items strewn about. Those are nail polishes. Those are just a few of the nail polishes I have. Those are actually all new that I have picked up in the last maybe like 2 weeks or so. But I just have stuff lying everywhere. And then my cart is always right next to where I film. Some of my makeup books are right there on the floor.